Konnichiwa, Nakama, I am your host, Locum23. You're joining me for Choices the Stories You Play, Royal Romance, Book 1, Chapter 14, Fair Game. That loud-ass intro music. It's the day after your return from the royal hunt, and all the country jamboree is already underway. Bertrand and Maxwell lead you down the manor's grand staircase. Nobles walk the halls socializing, eating appetizers, and admiring paintings. Ah, the life of the rich! I never actually noticed those paintings till right now. I swear those weren't there before. I remember there was like one that was hanging. It was like Crown the Flame. I think it's her over here on the right, but that was it. As you can see, the painting is reminiscent of Rembrandt's style during the Dutch Golden Age. This still life declares the mundane and the everyday are worthy of the status of high art. I wish these had more poodles. Touristic enrichment. The three of them clink their glasses together. Oh, looks like they broke out the drinks early for this event. Focus, Maxwell. We don't have time for party antics. But I've so many new tricks. What's the point of a party unless you celebrate like there's no tomorrow, have Prince Liam securely beside you? Okay. One really sounds like Maxwell, and one really sounds like Bertrand. Apparently our MC has become dead. Have Prince Liam secured to you. Precisely. I'm glad at least one of you is able to focus on the objective. First order of business, make Riley presentable for the country jamboree. I happen to think I'm naturally presentable? Bertrand simply raises his eyebrow. But that doesn't mean I'm above fine dress every now and then. Today's events are charmingly rustic. Games on the lawn and dinner in the gardens. Find something suitable yet elegant. Off we go! Back to the boutique, where I'm sure it'll be diamonds. Max will lead you into the boutique. I'm sure we'll find something appropriately rustic in here. Maxwell pulls off a dress off the rack. That's perfect. Even Bertrand would approve. Well, try it on. Take the dress and walk into the changing room. Country girl. You steal the show in this sweet ensemble. Huh. That's not bad. I mean, it's pretty. But it's, yeah, I mean, it's definitely country-ish. Rustic, may I say. A little bit of country. That's not too bad. What's our alternative? What we're wearing. Okay, you know what? Screw it. Don't care. Basic black. Let's do it. You walk out of the room? I wasn't feeling it. This is your last chance. No one cares. Country style is a pretty broad term, right? I think you look great. Let's rock this place. Pretty much what she's wearing would be technically country, too. Party time! You and Maxwell walk through the manor halls. You see Hannah absorbed in a phone conversation by the window. Yes, I know. No, you've made yourself perfectly clear. I've tried that. My etiquette has been fine. There's still time. If I'm being honest, no. No, the prince isn't likely to choose me. Maxwell, I'll catch you outside. No worries, I'll see you down there. Maxwell continues down the hallway, leaving you with Hannah. You walk up and tap her on the shoulder. Oh, hey Riley, I'm just on the phone with my mother. No, Mom, I'm not ignoring you. Riley just walked over to me. Yes, the one from New York. Your mom knows about me? My parents follow the Cordonia news. Yes, Mom, I've tried gaining the court's favor. I've become friends with Prince Liam. Right. I'm not here to befriend him. Hannah, you've been amazing. It's not always about Prince Liam. Your parents don't get to dictate your life. You're your own person, and you have the final say in your life. Hannah covers the phone. You don't think I've tried telling them that? They don't listen. It's all about family in the house with them. Hannah brings the phone back to her ear. Yes, Mom, I know you love me, and I only want the best for... and only want... no... blah, 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 and only want the best for me. Then they should listen to you. Tell them what's best for you. Listen to them. Or listen to you, Master. If they love you, they need to listen to you. But tell them how you really feel. Hannah contemplatively looks at her phone. You can do it. There's her straight face. Let's do this. Leroy! Mother, there's more to my life than fulfilling your wishes. I've done everything you've ever told me to do, and it's made me miserable. If you really want me to be happy, then you have to let me figure out what that means for me. Hannah hangs up. Hannah, you stood up to them. That was hard. But I'm also so proud of you. I'm proud of me too. That felt amazing. I can't believe I stood up to them. Oh my goodness. I can't believe I said those things to my mother. She's gonna be so furious. You know what? She'll come around. Screw her. She'll come around. Just give her some time. You're not being unreasonable. Plus relationship? Okay. Maybe you're right. I need to stay strong, even when she pushes back. It is my life. Exactly. You know, that was kind of nice. Thanks for helping me do that. You have the courage to follow, though. That's strength in numbers. Though, I think I've delayed both of us long enough. The party will survive without us, but not for long. Then let's get down there. You and Hannah head downstairs and exit the manor. Outside, Maxwell finds you. Riley, Hannah, there you are. Shall we make our grand entrance? The three of you walk over to the grounds where nobles mingle on the lawn. The lawn is lively and festive with a variety of games and activities set up. You see the croquet, badminton, and archery. Not bad. Could use some more music, but that archery looks pretty sweet. Not to mention dangerous. Oh, boo-hoo. Prince Liam finds your group among the crowd and joins you. Good to see you all. Looks like Maxwell set his sights on archery, huh? You think they'll let me shoot an apple off someone's head? I don't think that's a good idea. Heck, I bet I can do it blindfolded. I saw it in a video once. Oh my god, please no. Maxwell runs off towards the archery range. Maxwell? Oh. I want to really say call the paramedics, but I'm sure he'll be fine. Right? Hannah looks between you and Liam. I'll keep him from hurting anyone. You two enjoy yourselves. That'd be appreciated. Wow, she just knows he doesn't give a shit for her, and she's just like, meh, alright, well, neither of you like me, so, especially in that way, I'm gonna just bow out now. Oh my god. Why doesn't she go for Maxwell? I mean, that would make more sense, wouldn't it? Hannah follows Maxwell, who's already asking Archer for her bow. Are you any good at playing ring toss? Ring toss? I'm more of a beginner. I can beat you with my eyes closed. I promise I'll go easy on you. You and Liam will walk over to the ring toss station, grab some rings, and line up at the tossing line. About 20 feet ahead stands a center peg surrounded by 4 smaller pegs. The center peg is worth 2 points. Peripheral pegs are worth 1 point. We each get 3 tosses. So, who should go first? Ladies first. Then by all means, grab a ring and line up to toss. Hit the outer peg, hit the center peg. Bullseye, or peg's eye, whatever it's called. Excellent aim. But now it's my turn. Liam tosses his ring, landing on the outside peg. Not bad. I'm a bit rusty, but points are points. Your turn. Hit the center peg. You toss the ring onto the center peg. Boy, this feels like cheating, don't it? Right down the center. Technically, we won. Or could tie, technically, if you really think about it. We're 4-1 right now. Even if he has 2 centers and I have an outer, that would tie him. You are good at this. Liam tosses the ring onto the center peg. Okay, so 3-4. Oh no. That's more like it. Think you can match that? Hit the outer peg, miss, hit the center peg. And we win. Moving on. Not even a chance, Liam. You toss the ring onto the center peg. You mean like that? Wow, I'm dealing with a whole different level of player. Liam steps up on the line and tosses the ring and sails wide of the pegs. No, it was so close. Not close enough. Wow, so 3-6. Okay, you lose hard, man. You and the prince survey the pegs, counting up the points. I know when to concede to my better. Well played, Riley. What have I won? Unfortunately, I don't have a prize for you. Then I suppose you'll have to do. I've always wanted my very own prince. I'm all yours. Whatever will I do with this prince I've been awarded? Kind things, I hope. You know, this has been fun, but I was hoping for some time alone with you. We barely had a chance to talk during the royal hunt. I'm always hoping for time alone with you, Lady Riley. There is a hedge maze behind the manor, secluded, quiet, away from prying eyes. Another maze. Do all of your homes have one? What can I say? My family enjoys them. Well, I can't say I'm not tempted. Liam glances at the setting sun. Of course, we might not be able to go there. The country games are coming to an end, and giving the opening remarks at the dinner that's to follow. 18 diamonds. God damn it. Well, that's what diamond version's for, folks. Remember that. You did not go to the hedge maze with the prince. It's probably best if we show up for dinner on time. I'd hate to keep you. Too bad. I think I could have been convinced. But maybe we'll have more time to explore the hedge maze after the coronation. After the coronation? That's new. Usually you don't talk about what will happen in the future, just in case the person you chose won't be, well... Riley, I've been thinking a lot about the decision I'll be making at the end of the social season, and I shouldn't say anything official yet, not until I have the approval of my parents and the court, which won't be for a few days. But I want you to know that I can't wait for the coronation. He's already confirmed it to you. I can't wait either. Anyway, we should go. You and Liam walk away from the games and head to dinner. Think about it. Is he really going to take Hannah? No. Kiara? No. We already know it's between us, Madeline, and Olivia. He's not fond of Olivia. Madeline is the queen's pet, and he's really only had eyes for us, so keep that in mind. The sun sets, and you and Liam rejoin the party to mingle among the gathered nobles. Servants bustle about, keeping the tables freshly stocked with food and drinks. We should blend back into the roles for now. Until next time, Lady Riley. Liam disappears into the throng of people, giving the occasional handshake and bow to those who engage him. Over by the tables, a couple of suitors talk in hushed voices. The king and queen seemed taken with you today, Lady Madeline. They respect my opinion, and I believe we have a lot in common. I hope I'll have the support of all the ladies of the court if I'm chosen. To tell you the truth, I think Lady Riley may be the one to be chosen. I think she'd be a wonderful queen. Well, I suppose you're entitled to your opinion. What do you think, Lady Kiara? It's all up to the prince, isn't it? And he seems very charmed by you. Well, I can be very charming, can I? Piss off, you southern crone. I mean, what? You turn away from them and nearly run into Tarek. Oh, Tarek, I apologize. It's nothing, really. Lady Riley, it's always a pleasure to see you. Tarek, how have you been? As splendid as you look, my dear. Tarek, where'd that come from? It came from my deepest recesses of my being. As suddenly my phone starts ringing. This event can hardly bear a star as bright as yours. Wow. Thanks. It fills me with such joy to hear you say that. You know, I have to tell you, after speaking with the other ladies here, I find myself having such a appreciation for you. Really? Yes, you're a breath of fresh New York air. I don't think anyone says that. The other suitors are absolutely boring. One only talks about her dogs, merely sulks, and don't get me started on Olivia. The other suitors each have their charms. If they do, I've yet to find them. The other suitors have good breeding, wealth, and manners, but they're absolutely dull. How disappointing. Whereas you, Lady Riley, you grow more interesting every time we speak, which is barely rarely, dude. Let's be honest. Thanks. I must, however, take my leave. May you have a fantastic evening. That guy has to be drunk, because he's never been that nice. As Tarek leaves, Maxwell walks out. There's a little social star. Is that Tarek you were talking to? Yeah, I guess we're friends now. Cool. Well, Bertrand and I just got a table. This way. Just as you sit down at your table, you hear glasses clinking. Everyone turns to where Prince Liam is standing next to King and Queen. If I may have everyone's attention, please. I'd like to say a few words before we close this evening. First, I'd like to thank you all for joining us here at the country estate. I've had the honor and privilege to have you in my court, and I couldn't have asked for better company. Well, Olivia's here, isn't she? So technically you could have... As I step into my father's place in a few days, I can only hope that I'm half the man he's been for Cordonia. Long live Prince Liam! Cheers and claps rumble through the crowd. Thank you all. When next we meet like this, it'll be last event of the social season. As per tradition, this event will be hosted at the illustrious Baymont House. The crowd applauds. Yeah! An honor, to be sure. Maxwell, does he mean us? We're gonna see your house? Yay! I mean, yes. The one and only. I can't wait for you to see it. Aren't we a little, strapped for funds? Can we afford to host a party right now? I'm not sure we have a choice. Like Liam said, it's tradition. We can't back out. Yes, if we back out, we might as well announce in the daily paper that we're officially ruined. As the applause dies down, the prince continues. The Baymonts will surely give us another legendary night to remember. Until then, I thank you again and wish you a good night. Liam raises his glass. Many in the crowd do the same. Cheers. Cheers. Wonder how they're gonna pull this together. That night, you're back in the room after the evening's events, just changing out of your outfit when you hear someone enter your room. Eek! Good Lord. Riley, disrobing in my room. What a forward gesture. Your room? But... Please, don't misunderstand. I'm not upset. I'm just surprised. I suspected, but I never thought this would happen so soon. Tarek, wait. Tarek takes your hand and places it on his heart. No, I must say this. Your feelings are most ardently returned. You've thoroughly enchanted me. Just as... I can't handle this guy so far. This is a crock of shit, right? You gotta be kidding me. Just as you enchant everything you come across. And now I know you feel the same way about me. Tarek. Before you can say anything, Tarek leans in to kiss you. Just then the door is thrown open and you see... Get away from her! Drake grabs Tarek by the shoulder and pulls him away from you. Unhand me! How dare you enter my room without my permission? Tarek hits Drake squarely in the face. Drake reels back for a split second, then tackles him to the floor. They grapple intensely for a moment before they roll apart. Who the hell do you think you are, busting into my room? This is Riley's room, and I heard a scream, and I think she wanted interrupting. Oh, technically, yeah. Drake? Tarek really misread the situation. I'm gonna go with really. You only interrupted me rejecting him. Tarek deserves to have his ass kicked. I'm gonna go with really misread the situation. Then you're saying the feeling isn't mutual? Not even a little bit. But I'd heard. It's no matter now, I was wrong. Yes, you should have asked. Let me apologize deeply, then, for how brashly I acted. Good night, Lady Riley. For whoever has your heart, he is indeed a lucky man. As Tarek leaves, Drake slams the door shut after him. Could you both get out? She's literally standing there in a bra? Which is kind of revealing in and of itself. I'm gonna move on now for nosebleeds. I mean, I'm just kidding. If you watch anime, you'll get it. Drake, thank you. What took you so long? I didn't need your help. Thank you. Oh, shucks, Venti. Don't go getting soft on me now. I mean it. You were there when I needed you. I'll always be there for you. I mean, for Liam's sake, of course. Liam would never forgive me if something bad happened to you. And you know what? I'd never forgive myself either. Drake pauses for a second, and you realize his eyes are lingering on... Yes, you're standing there in lingerie. Could you please cover yourself? Venti? What? Looking down, you realize you're still in your underwear. Oh! You quickly throw on the clothes you were wearing. Anyway, you can see why it looked bad. I heard a scream, so you half naked with Tarek all over you. Yeah, I get it. Are you okay? I'll be fine. Well, I should really get at her before we really cause a scandal. As Drake heads the door, you see him wince. You're hurt. Nothing a few shots of whiskey won't fix. Let me take a look. It's the least I can do. You trying to get me to take off my shirt, Venti? I just want to help. I'm fine. Save your fussing for someone else. Insist on helping Drake call it a night. If you insist. I do. Hey, Drake. Oh, wow. Oh my god. Oh, role reversal. Hey, Drake. Thank you. I wasn't expecting a rescue. Especially from you. Hey, Vindy. I know I don't act very grateful for anything most of the time, but I do care about you. Most of the time you act like you hate me. It's not personal, it's just easier that way. Easier? How? You're here for Prince Liam. All the suitors are. And, well, so is the entire court. Everything about and everyone in this place exists to orbit around Liam. You could almost hate him for it if he weren't so damn likable. But it's dangerous if I ever forgot that. What are you getting at, Drake? Well, Venti, don't make me say it. Drake, you know I'm here for Liam. I know, I'm sorry, what am I doing? I need to go. Good night, Venti. Good night, Drake. You did not treat Drake's wounds after the fight. And for all our sakes, lock your door this time. Huh? What is it? Drake pauses and examines your door with curiosity and confusion. Venti, there's no lock on your door handle. I thought they were all like that. No, all the rooms on this floor lock. It's probably nothing. Probably? Just be careful, okay? With one last look at you, Drake leaves. Huh. See, I knew someone probably rigged that, because it's like Tarek said he had heard. But let's move on. Something for the recap. Next morning, Maxwell and Bertrand find you in your room. I hope you're already packed. We're running late as it is. Late for what? I thought we're just traveling today. We need to make it home to begin preparations. For the party of the year! Nothing you've seen so far will even come close. I hope you're ready to handle a Baymont bash. Even more importantly this time, you'll have an advantages of hosting the royal court. Tell me more. You'll be able to set the seating arrangements, have first claim on the prince, and dictate the rules of the evening. Now I really can't wait. What does the legendary Maymon Mash hold in store for you? Find out in the next chapter. Huh. You know, I have a thought. You keep bringing up the fact that none of the other parties that are elegant and ritzy and a lot of money spent on them compare to the Baymont one. And you guys throw parties all the time. And they're legendary, quote unquote. Did you ever think that's one of the reasons why you guys are broke? Ah, yes. You try to flash off things with, as I typically say, you want things with money you don't have to impress people who really don't give a damn. And, you know, with shit you really don't need. So yeah, that's how rich people work. And that's how really dumb rich people work. But I digress. I hope y'all did enjoy the video. If you did or didn't, let me know in the comment section below. Also, feel free to like and share the video if you did. And feel free to head down to the description below where you can find links to follow me on social media. Or if you want to support me and my content and all, it'd be greatly appreciated if you went to one of those. And until next time, stay well, stay awesome, and I'll catch you all in the next video. Peace.